Hi everyone, welcome back. It is so cold. It is 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. And you guys know me, it's windy too. So I'm like, it's gonna be cold the rest of the week. So I missed my window yesterday. Yesterday it was a lot warmer. It was 81 degrees Fahrenheit, but I was running around doing stuff. I was actually at garden centers looking for ideas for my garden, see what plants are available. This way I can see what theme I'm going to go with. And if you notice, yep, I did cut my hair. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Oh, so I am cutting back the roses. I actually did. Okay. I did three of them already. So this is my first time cutting it back. I kind of trimmed up the smaller ones. This one I'm cutting it back a lot harder than I normally do the other two, but it's my first time cutting this one back. This is a double knockout rose. I would like to get my limelight done today, but it's so cold for me. I know a lot of people are saying that is not cold. You're overreacting. But listen, I'm an island girl. I'm not used to this kind of temperature still. Let me show you around the garden some of the things that I'm working on. My tulips are still in the pot. They're not coming through yet. And I started my rose pruning. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do that one. But I started pruning them back. And I finally got the mums of the pot. I need to get them in ground. I need to transplant this and put it in the front. I still need to finish here. I started here and I haven't finished because it got so cold. And you guys know me, I don't do cold weather. So I did this side and I put this white paper down. This is like 9 bags of compost. And I'm using it as a topsoil because you guys know I have sandy soil and I'm pretty much gardening in sand. So this helps give my plants some nutrients. But look at it, it looks so cute. I extended it. So I just need to finish over here and I just need to get some more soil. But look at all the leaves, and the leaves are actually coming from this huge tree right here. It's a type of oak tree. I'm not sure which one it is, but I know it's an oak tree. While the leaves are falling off, there's only a few left. If you look, see, there's not that many brown and yellow ones. It's a lot more green. So that means I can start doing the cleanup hopefully soon. Normally it's March, but we may be getting a warmer temperatures soon. And you guys know if it's below 70, it's freezing for me. So I started over here. I started with this rose and that one. I did that one. And so that's the double knockout rose. This one's a yellow one I got from Costco. Another yellow one here. And this is the not a double knockout rose. So I'm gonna show you this one. I need to come in, cut back my limelight hydrangea. The other one's over there. I need to cut that one back as well. I need to move this salvia and I want to put it over there where that container is. So I want to move that. And I started weeding here. Like all of this was covered in weeds. It pretty much looked like that. And I'm going to weed over here as well. So I have a lot of garden work to get done. It's not going to all get done today. I'm going to get as much done as possible. I have my fertilizer to put down for the roses, but I'm going to try and get as much done as possible. All right, so this is what we're going to start with. We're going to cut. I'm trying to get them a little bit lower because they're high right now, so they can get more flush coming in. So let me turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just cutting, but I'm making sure that the knobs are pointing out. So if you look, I just started flowering already. I'm trying to get rid of all the leaves, and I have this white cloth down here to catch all the stems and cuttings on it. This way, we don't have any diseases in the ground. And if you remember, I cut the climbing rules already back. I'll link that video down below if you'd like to see it. So I'm just looking for a stem that's actually facing out. I think this one's a good one right here. And I'm pretty much going to do the same thing that I did with the climbing rose, is cut it back, then fertilize it. So pretty short cut the small ones out. And they seem to be pretty forgiving. That's one thing with the plants in my garden. Even though I'm a new gardener, they are plenty forgiving. And I should have my gloves on because there's thorns on here. Since this one is pointing in, um, it's pointing in, is going that way. So I'm going to leave it because it's pretty sturdy stems. So normally people cut this one off, but I'll leave it. I'll cut this one here and cut in an angle. This way the water can go off. Some people say it doesn't matter, but I try to cut at an angle to keep up with that. And I just cut off all this here. And these seem pretty weak, little branches, so it will get new branches. I'll cut it down to here. Get some new branches. Get more growth from it. And just gonna continue that. And some people might say, oh, you're cutting off too much. You should leave a little bit more, but it'll be fine. I think they like to be pruned pretty hard so they can stimulate more growth. And like this is super skinny and weak. I'm just going to cut it down to there as well. Like this is a really skinny stem. And I just take the leaves off. See, I don't even have sandals on today. I have tennis shoes on. That's how cold it is. And as you saw in my video, like my garden has been going through it. It has weeds because it's been so cold, and I'm like, I can't do this in the wintertime. So there's the weeds have taken over. They're like, okay, you are indoors. We will be out here to play. So yeah, the weeds have been winning this one. So they've been enjoying my absence. And I think I would have been okay if it wasn't so windy. It's the wind that's like making it so much colder. All right, so if you take a look here, let me zoom in so you can see what I'm referring to. Like that one right there. Woohoo. You see, this one is going into the middle, so it's rubbing on each other. So I'm going to take this one off. Like, yeah, they're rubbing against each other. I was going to take the whole thing off, but I'll leave that amount. I'll reevaluate it next year. There we go. So we have successfully cut that back. And that's what I did to pretty much the other ones. I do think there are some skinny ones that can come in and cut. Yeah, like that one that's rubber, I'm just going to take it all the way off. Where is it? Right here. See? Take that off. And which other one should I get? Get the leaves off. Like this one, I'll take it down to here. Now I think that's good. Looks a lot better. So now we have that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have the climbing rose over there. Climbing on my Christmas holly. And like I said, I'm going to come in and I'm going to move the salvia so it's not going to be here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just weed this area right here so I can put the fertilizer down, tease the roots, so I can put the rose tone down. And and go from there. So let me go ahead and get this side all weeded up. All right, so here's what I have so far, and later on I'll come in and no, sweetheart, it's not gonna hurt. No, there's no bugs in that one. The bugs are not here yet. They'll be here probably next month. She's talking about the bees. That's another reason why I'm moving to Salvia, because like I said, she's always in the garden and she's can get stung by the bees, and she have a lot of allergies, so I don't want to chance anything. But anyways, so I got most of the leaf blown out. I'm gonna come in, pull up some more weeds, and then later on, probably next weekend or in a few days, I'll come and put down compost. It depends if I'm finished, because I need to do a little path from here, go around there, and I still need to put down the grass. So I think I'll call it a day for now.